Okay, we are gonna play Batman for the Nintendo Entertainment System. I was originally gonna do a console run of this, then I remembered how fucking hard this game is, and decided against that. So I'm doing a couple of things here. Oops, fuck, that was stupid. I'm playing on an emulator. I'm using my PS3 controller as a controller, which is what I usually do when I play on emulators. And I've set up the controls so that punch is using the turbo control, but jump is on the regular control. The reason for that is if you have jump on turbo, you can't jump as high, which actually does make this even more difficult. But having punch on turbo is a lot of help. Okay, so a little bit about this game, I suppose. This is an old game. It's been around, I think it was released in '89, I think it said. Something like that, so yeah, it's fucking 20 years old now. This is one of the first games I ever played for the NES. When I first got my NES, it was in... Shit. It didn't work as well as I'd hoped. Yeah, when I first got my NES, it was in 1991. I was 3 at the time. Gives you an idea how old I am. And what my mom did was she went around and she picked up a whole bunch of NES games from garage sales and stuff. She picked up a buttload of them for, you know, $2 here, $3 there, that sort of thing. And this is one of the ones that she picked up when we first got our system. And honestly, this is one of my favorite games for the NES. Oh shit. Hands down, lots and lots of fun. They don't make platformers like this anymore. It's... Oh shit, I didn't even realize we're at the boss already. Now this guy's really easy once you figure out his pattern. You just stand basically right here, duck when he shoots his things, and shoot your little tri-blade thing when he dives at you. You're perfectly fine. There you go. See, nice and easy. First couple levels don't really require too much energy, so it's later in the game that shit gets difficult. So, I've only ever actually beaten this game not on an emulator once. And it was a bullshit luck sort of thing. I don't know how the hell I did it. It was after playing like fucking like 2 weeks solid of nothing but this game. And it was just a satisfaction point to actually be able to beat it and say that I had beaten it. Okay, that works. I don't expect to be able to replicate that feat with video and everything like that. Okay. So yeah, so what I am going to be doing is this isn't a honest-to-God playthrough, as in I'm going to do everything perfectly, no save states or anything like that. What I'm going to do is later into the game, I'm going to start save stating at the beginning of every level. So each level run will be an honest-to-God level run, but you're not going to see any game overs or anything on this, and I'm going to keep it that way for a reason. Okay. Shit. Almost made it. Oh, fuck. Fuck! That was retarded. You'll notice I'm not using my weapons a whole lot. You don't really need to at the beginning of this game. Later on they become invaluable. So on one part I kind of save them for that. On another part, it's really just fun to punch people in the face sometimes. That's a little shortcut thing you can take. You don't have to, it's not overly difficult if you don't. Oh shit. But anytime you can bypass even just a couple of enemies is always a good thing. Fuck! I could use a little bit more help. One of the fun parts of this game is actually the wall jumping. It makes it actually really entertaining to play. It's not a linear platformer game or anything like that. You actually have to go up and down, and there's a lot of strategy sometimes when you're using your wall jumps, and it becomes... They make it really difficult later in the game. Oops. I think that's all I really need to say there. Especially I think it's level 4, where it's just a fucking pain in the ass. Shit. And I mean major pain in the ass. I remember when I was a kid, whenever I got to this part of the game, this is where I always had the most trouble. There are certain strategies to actually beating this. I wonder if I can push him. Nope. Okay. There we go. Shit. I was a half second too late on my duck. Now what I've noticed with most NES games is the games themselves sometimes seem overly complicated, but one of the best things you can do is just don't rush yourself. Take a look at everything and just slowly move through the game, and you should be okay. Now I know there's a number of different ways you can go through this level. I don't know why I always go this route. I'm not sure if it's easier or anything like that. I usually find it's easier. Actually, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's just the one way. And that's just years of experience making me do that. Okay, now this guy. Again, there's a strategy here. So if you just take it slow and you don't act like too big of a goon, you should be okay. Now here, you just gotta stand over here and time your shots so that they don't get blocked by the falling blue things. You should be perfectly fine. So again, don't rush it, don't try and get too close to that guy. Okay. Now again here, best part is just stand back here, let him shoot. Shit. Just gotta get the timing of this down right. Okay. Fuck. I can't seem to get the timing. Okay, apparently that doesn't want to work for me. Jesus Christ. Okay. There we go. Shit. There we go. There, perfect. Oh man. So that's the first level done. I'm going to stop this movie here, and we will